long time ago, in a small village in southern Africa, there lived an old man. The old man had 2 grandchildren, a girl and a boy. Night after night, the boy and the girl refused to go to sleep until their grandfather told them a story. They would sit by the fire long after everyone else had gone to bed, waiting to hear some tale of adventure or some legend of their tribe.
Children, all the people in the village are asleep. Why do you stay awake night after night?
Grandfather, you know we cannot sleep until you tell us a story.
Grandfather, you are the best storyteller in the village. The fire is warm and we are tired, but we must hear a story.
Children, I have told you all the stories I know. I have told you all the tricky hyena. I have told you all the royal lion. I have shared with you the stories of how the world came to be and stories of our ancestors. Now go to bed.
We will not go to bed until we hear a story.
The old man sighed because he knew that his grandchildren were obstinate. Although it frustrated him sometimes, he was glad to know that they had minds of their own. The old man stoked the fire and settled back on his mat.
Children, have you ever wondered how the animals got such beautiful coats?
What do you mean? They have the coats that they have. There's nothing to wonder about.
But they didn't always have the coats that they do now. Back in the beginning, before humans walked the plains, all the animals had coats of dull brown.
You mean the tall giraffe was brown? And the leopard?
Really, Grandfather? You can do better than that.
It's true. All the animals were the same ugly color of mud. Zebra, giraffe, leopard, and tortoise were all the same dirty brown. Hyena was brown too. But hyena was also mean. He liked to pick on other animals. And he usually picked on animals that were smaller than he was.
Hyena sounds like a bully.
Indeed he was, child. Indeed he was.
How difficult is it to make my way along this jungle path? The leaves are so deep in some places that I can barely push my way through, but I must return home.
Just then, Hyena jumped right into Tortoise's path.
Well, if it isn't Tortoise, where are you off to in such a hurry?
If you must know, I'm on my way home. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Tortoise attempted to go around Hyena, but Hyena snatched him up in his mouth. Hyena was very fast. Hyena thought it would be funny to play a trick on Tortoise. He tied a vine around Tortoise's leg and dangled him from a tree limb. He really was a bully.
He looks so funny suspended from that tree when the breeze blows. He swung back and forth.
Hyena, please help me down. I can feel the vine slipping and I'm afraid that I'll fall.
But Hyena didn't hear Tortoise because he was laughing too loudly. He ran off and left poor Tortoise hanging from the tree limb. Just then, Leopard came along the path.
Why, Tortoise, whatever are you doing?
Please, Leopard, help me down. I can feel the vine slipping and I'm afraid that I'll fall.
Of course I'll help you, Tortoise. Hold on.
Leopard climbed the tree and untied the vine from around Tortoise's leg. Carefully, Tortoise climbed onto Leopard's back, and the two made it safely down from the tree.
Thank you, Leopard. You saved my life. Now I'd like to do something special for you.
Tortoise made a silvery yellow paint from flower petals. He colored Leopard from head to toe, and then he added spots.
Now you are beautiful. When other animals see you, they will know you have done a good deed.
Leopard went on his way. Soon he ran into Zebra. My, what a beautiful coat. Where did you get it?
My friend Tortoise gave it to me. If you ask him nicely, perhaps he will give you a fine new coat as well.
So Zebra went to Tortoise and asked him for a new coat.
Of course I will make a pretty coat for you, but I will have to create some new colors.
Tortoise painted Zebra with beautiful black and white stripes. Then he polished Zebra's hooves until they shined. Zebra thanked Tortoise and he went on his way. Soon he ran into Giraffe.
My goodness, Zebra, where did you get that lovely coat?
My friend Tortoise gave it to me. If you ask him nicely, perhaps he will give you a fine new coat as well.
So Giraffe went to Tortoise and he asked him for a new coat. Tortoise mixed an exquisite cream color for Giraffe and he topped it off with reddish spots.
Thank you, Tortoise. My new coat is magnificent indeed.
Giraffe went on his way. Soon he ran into Hyena.
Well, 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 look at Giraffe and his fancy new coat. Tell me, where'd you get it?
My friend Tortoise gave it to me. Perhaps if you ask him nicely, maybe he will give you a fine new coat as well.
Hyena went to Tortoise, but he had no intention of asking him nicely for anything.
I've seen the beautiful coats you have made for the other animals. You had better make one for me too, or I'll eat you.
Hyena, I will have to give you a haircut before I color your coat.
Tortoise picked up a knife. He held Hyena steady with one hand while he cut Hyena's fur with the other. But Tortoise did not cut neatly. He cut Hyena's hair so that it was long and shaggy in some areas and short and stubby in others. He then brushed Hyena's hair so it stood up in some places and laid flat in others. Then Tortoise mixed all the colors together before smearing them on Hyena's coat. He then stood back and looked at Hyena.
Well, is my coat beautiful?
Tortoise saw that Hyena's coat was all blotchy. He was a mix of colors, white, gray, and brown. His fur was uneven and ugly.
Your new coat suits you, Hyena.
To this day, hyenas have messy fur. That way, everyone who sees them will know that they are mean, unpleasant animals.
Thank you, Grandfather. That was a wonderful story.
Yes, thank you, Grandfather. Now we can go to sleep.
Off to bed now, children, and have pleasant dreams of the tortoise, leopard, zebra, and giraffe.